In this part I will be showing off the ground combat. The first thing you will notice as you enter a ground combat mission for the first time is that you have a field of view. Your soldiers generally start looking in one direction. You generally want to see what area you are in, so make sure to use your soldiers in order to scout out the area. You can use the number keys to select a soldier, or you can left click them with your mouse button. You can then left click to move them and right click in order to change the direction they are looking at. One thing you will notice right away is that soldiers only see what's in front of them, so keep that in mind. The soldier using a shield can provide cover to allies who are behind them. Remember that the shield is more effective blocking from the front than from the sides, and if enemies shoot you on the back, your shield will not protect you from them. You will notice that I selected normal on the TU reserve bar. TU stands for time units. This means that I will save that number of time units so I can perform a normal shot with my weapon. If I don't want to reserve time units, I can always put it to none. One of the keys for having success in Xenonauts is to move your units slowly. You generally do not want to rush your soldiers in, that will just get you killed. Make sure to take cover on walls, cars, vehicles, and other objects that can give you cover. You will also notice that I am crouching some of my units. When I crouch, I make my soldier a smaller target, so aliens will have more difficulty to hit them. Also, I will increase my overall accuracy. You're able to crouch by pressing the C key, or you can press the crouch button that is close to your character's portrait. You can see that some of the civilians are crouched. This generally means trouble, so it's very likely that aliens are near. I advanced some of my soldiers forward without any form of cover, so they are easy targets for the aliens if they decide to flank them. You will notice that some of my units have enough time units to move. However, I don't use them to move. If they have enough time units to perform a shot with their weapon, they might use something called reaction fire. If an alien shoots them, or if an alien moves in their line of sight, they will perform something called a reaction shot if it succeeds, and they will use the time units they have left in order to shoot the aliens down. We have encountered our first alien. He is in an area that is extremely hard to hit with any one of our soldiers, due to the fact that he has various walls and objects that prevent us from actually hitting him. I'm going to try and move my soldiers to an adequate position, so we can engage the alien if necessary or wait for him to get out of cover. I am not in a good position to shoot, so I'm just gonna end my turn and see what the alien does. You can see that aliens are smart enough and that they will do everything to try and flank you. My soldier did a burst shot as soon as the alien came out of cover. This is what's known as a reaction fire. Since my unit had enough time units, and he had a decent line of sight over the alien, he performed that shot. Unfortunately, he didn't hit any of the bullets. You will notice that my unit got suppressed. He will not be able to perform any reaction shots during that turn, and he will have half the time units the next turn. I'm going to throw a flashbang with my shield user to see if I can suppress that alien. If I do that, any successive shots that I do to that alien, you will not be able to reaction fire, so my units are a bit safer engaging him. In Xenonauts, you will be changing the position of your soldiers all the time. Despite the fact that that alien is suppressed, he is still able to fire, but he will probably only be able to use a snapshot or normal shot. If he had all of his time units, he would be able to perform a lot more actions during his turn. You will notice that I am able to throw grenades over obstacles as long as I am one tile behind them and there are no roofs blocking my grenade throws. A suppressed target is always the safest one to engage at close range. I should have not moved my assault first. He was only able to perform one shot. Had my shield unit not been able to finish off that alien, it could have been very dangerous to my assault unit. You will notice that I'm able to close and open doors by right-clicking them. You will notice that we are not able to shoot that alien due to the windows blocking our view. This is where the rocket launcher comes in. This soldier has a sniper rifle. A sniper rifle is a long-range weapon. This alien is far away, so therefore The machine gun can fire up to 10 shots. It is a suppression weapon, but when it hits hard. If you are successful, you will see your soldiers' level ups, the items you have recovered, the aliens you have killed, and other useful information. I hope this video was able to give you an idea of what the ground combat is all about in Xenonauts.